Welcome to lesson lucky 13. I know some people don't like the number 13. In my case, 13 has been a lucky number in most of the cases, but it depends. We all have some kind of relationship with the number 13. Anyway, we are looking at the content of lesson 13, and here we are going to add resources to activities. And we are going to resolve resource issues. In the previous lessons, I don't remember exactly which lesson, we added resources to the different activities, but we didn't know how these activities would be represented over time. So once we add those resources, final resources, we will also see how they will be used over time on this project. We start, like always, with the content and the learning outcomes. And the first thing to do is to talk about project management and resources. We look at some basic principles, how to allocate resources, how do we deal with resources, what are the principles we follow to allocate resources to activities. Then we look at different elements about human resources. We look at overtime, we look at cost, we look at the personalities of the people that we are allocating to an activity, the way they work in a group, within the project, within the activity when they're cooperating with other people. Very important is to have also a view on different types of resources. We can talk about material resources and equipment. We look at resolving issues related to the resources when we are over allocating resources, and there are basically two ways to deal with this. We talk either about smoothing or leveling, and we will look into both possibilities and we will have some exercises about them. We look first at an exercise how we will resolve the resource issues using smoothing. The second exercise will be about resolving resource issues using leveling. We also look at Project Libre, we add resources, and we see how we can resolve resource issues. And of course, we do that also in a live demonstration, so you can see how it looks like in Project Libre. We also look at resources and team development. How does it work? What are the different elements there? We also look at the team roles people or resources can have, their management styles, conflicts that may happen, and of course we look also at the people. Who are the people? What are their personalities? We look at teams, dynamics of teams, and very important, conflict management. And again, we finish the lesson 13 and we are ready to go to the next lesson, lesson 14. But first, we're going to have a look at the learning outcomes of lesson 13 in the next video. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.